Welcome to Data Discovery. At this video, we are going to see the concept related to percentile and quantile. So, what is this percentile and how to do with the formula? So, what is the formula for the percentile and the quantile? So, with examples that we will be doing and why to learn this percentile and quantile, everything that we are going to see at this video. So, let's get started. Before starting with the explanation related to percentile and quantile, I'll just explain that whatever we are going to discuss at this video. So first we will be discussing that what is percentile and what is quantile. Usually we used to hear the word related to percentage. So what is the difference between the percentage and percentile? Also, I will be giving a short term related to it, and then after we will be seeing the examples that how we need to solve the percentile and quantile in hand, and then after we will be doing a coding related to it. Okay, percentile is a measure. Okay, is a measure used to indicate the value below which is given percentage of observation false. Okay, now I'll be giving one small example, so based on that you will be understanding this definition very easily. Okay, now if I'll say that I got 94 marks out of 100, you can take it, 94 marks out of 100, and I'm saying that my percentile is 90 percentile. Okay, so if for example if I'll say that 90 percentage that I got it, then it means that from my total marks that I've received divided by the total number of marks of that exam. So if I got around for complete subject around 10 to 15 subject I'm having, and I got around 980. Okay, 980 divided by 10 subjects, so I got around 1000. Okay, into 100. So what will be my percentage? My percentage will be 98. Right, this is how we will be calculating the percentage, but the percentile is different. Okay, I said that from the 100 marks I got 94 and my percentile is 90 percentile. It says that 90 percentile of the student got less than 94, and 10 percentile, the remaining is 10 percentile of the student got more than 94. I hope you got it. I'll just repeat. 90 percentile of student got less than 94, and 10 percentile of the student got more than 94. Okay, from this you will be getting the understanding here. In the percentile we are doing the comparison of the marks with other person, with other candidate. Okay, but when I'm calculating the percentage, we are doing a comparison with our marks only, not the comparison with the other marks. We are doing the comparison whatever that we have received divided by the total mark. But over here at the percentile, we are not doing the comparison based on, we are anyways we are calculating our marks, and then after we are doing a comparison with other person. So whenever we are writing the CBSE exams or the GATE exams, especially the competitive exams, so over there we used to remember this. They have received around 99 percentile. They have received 100 percentile. We used to say that, but percentile is different. Percentage is different. Here is the difference between the percentage and percentile. So, from the definition and the examples that I have given, you might got some kind of the clarity based on it, but still, I'll just clear some of the concept. Okay, so percentage that we are doing, what that the thing that we are doing. Okay, the formula is the marks. Okay, based on the marks that I am giving the example, you can take age, height, weight, anything. So by the marks only we used to calculate the percentage lots and many times. So I hope this examples you will be getting a good concept related to it. For that purpose I'm using this marks. Okay, the whatever marks that you have took divided by total marks into 100. Okay, it means that comparison, no comparison have been done with other person. Okay, other candidate no any comparison done, and then okay, I'll write here no comparison, and then you are calculating your own marks rather than comparing. So only marks, by using a marks only we are finding out the percentage. Okay, but while calculating a percentile, the formula might look same, but the concept is different. Okay, I'll be saying that. The small n that I have written in percentile, it says that ordinal rank of the value, ordinal rank of values. Okay, I will be explaining with examples, even I will be doing in coding also, but just remember, but in percentage and percentile, the n values that I'm using is different. So over here n is ordinal rank of values, and the bigger n, okay, it's capital N, it's called as a total values in the data set. Total values in the data set. Okay, I will be clearing this concept while doing example, but small thing that I will be clarity that I will be giving. Okay, you're having some kind of number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 something. Okay, now I need to find the rank of sorry, I need to find the percentile for fifth mark. Okay, so what will be my percentile? So what I will be doing, I will be finding the n divided by n. So total values in data set, that I know that around 6 values. So my bigger n will be 6 definitely, and my n ordinal rank of the value. So at what value you need to find the percentile? So my fifth value I need to find. So less than values, whatever the values are less than that number. Okay. So what all values are there? One, 2, 3, 4. So total 4 values are less than 5. So 4 divided by 6 into 100. The value that you will be getting, that is called as a percentile. Okay, that is called as a percentile. Okay, by using you do the calculation and you will be getting the percentile value. Okay, I will be giving good examples. Okay, but I just given the difference that year n and over year n is different. For that purpose, I have given. And here in percentile, we are doing a comparison between the other person. Means anyways I took 5 marks, but I'm comparing the person who took below than 5, who took below than 5 marks. Okay, so I'm doing a comparison, but in percentage I'm not doing the comparison with other person. So I'm just dividing by total values. Okay, and here not only with marks plus comparison. So this is the difference between the percentage and percentile. I hope you got the difference between the percentage and percentile and what is the percentile. Some part of the concept got clear, but still we will be doing one example. So based on it, we will be getting the complete concept of the percentile. So I took one small example. I took a sample data set. Okay, so in which my n is nothing but my total values in a data set that I took it as 10. So actually I took the n value as 10 so that we will be getting the calculation very easily. Okay, now we need to understand what all steps that we need to follow. So there are 3 steps that you need to find in percentile. Okay, step 1, step 2, and step 3. Okay, first step is we need to sort it out in ascending order. Let's do it. So while sort it out in ascending order, okay, what all values will be coming? 40, 70, 75, 18, 82, 88, 90, 91, and 95. This all are the values in which, while sorted down in ascending order, I got this value. Now the question is, if I got the marks, okay, this sample data set is the marks out of 100. Out of 100. So anyways, for calculating the percentile, out of what mark is not at all needed. Like for percentage it's needed, but for calculating the percentile it's not at all needed, because we are doing a comparison between the other candidate, not with the actual out of the number, right? So I took 88 marks out of 100. Okay, so I need to find my percentile. So how I can find it? So this is the question. So if I took 88, then what is my percentile? So based on that, we will be doing. So what will be my second step? Second step is imputing the formula. What is that formula? Small n by capital N into 100. So, what is the small n? Small n is nothing but ordinal rank of the values. So, what are the ordinal rank? Rank is nothing but if I need to find the percentile of the particular number. So, before that, whatever that I have imputed in ascending order, just give the values. So, this is will be my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so what will be my n value? N value is 6 divided by 10 into 100. So what will be my answer? 60. So my step 3 says the result, in which it says that 60 percentile. What does it mean? I took a 88 marks out of 100, in which it says that my percentile is 60. Okay, there is another way to say that what is my percentile. It's nothing but 60 percentile of the student got less than 88 and 40 percentile of the student got more than 88. So this what the percentile says. Based on the percentile, we will be finding the quantile. Let's move to the quantile. A quantile divides a sorted data set into four equal parts so that each part represents 1 by 4 of the data set. So over here we have noticed that we need to convert it to a sorted data set. So it's quite related to a percentile into four equal parts. Let's do it. Okay. So if I take a sample of 100 data set, a sample of 100 data set into four equal parts, if we need to do it, then we will be getting 25, 50, 75, and in the first value will be 0 and next value will be 100, right? If I will be converting into a four equal parts, so it's quite related to this value only. Okay, so this diagram will be quite later if you are the part of the stock market. If you are doing the trading part, then definitely this diagram will be quite later. Okay, in trading we used to say this is as a candlestick. It signifies the lowest value, lowest price, highest price, closing open price. So same thing is quite related to a data science. It's called as a box plot. Okay, what this box plot represent? Okay, this is called as a Q1, this is called as a Q2, and this is called as a Q3. Okay, this q whatever it's representing, it's called as a quantile. Okay, in which it differentiating between the quantile 1, quantile 2, and quantile 3. So what is that? Let's see it. Okay, so first q1. Okay, it's quite related to that 100 example that I have given, that 100 divided by 4, in which I have separated into 25, 50, 75. The same thing, q1 is nothing but a quantile 1. It gives the 25 percentile. It calculates the 25 percentile. So what is this 25 percentile? I will be coming across it. Okay, this is called as 50 percentile Q2, and Q3 is called as a 75 percentile. Okay, so what is this 25, 50, 75 percentile? Let's see it. 25 percentile of the data has the value less than Q1. What does it saying? 25 percentile of the data is less than Q1. Of all the data set has the value less than Q1. So what does it meaning of Q2? Q2 means 50 percentile of all the data is less than Q2. 50 percentile of all the data is less than Q2. What is meaning of Q3? Q3 means 75 percentile of all the data is less than Q3. Okay, what in my data set is there is any outliers or not. So while finding this, the percentile quantile plays an important crucial role. So I'll take one small normal distribution data. Okay, in which we will be plotting our data set, and we wish to get this type of the plot. Okay, so we need to identify is there is any outliers or not. So for that we used to do some hypothesis testing. Anyways, we will be coming across the hypothesis testing all, but by doing that we used to find this upper and lower bound. This is called lower bound, that we used to represent as LB, and upper bound. Okay, here we used to calculate one range from this to this. minus a2 plus a something that. So if it lies from this to this, then there is no outlier, then the values is not an outlier. But if it's not like, okay, it's falling over here, it's falling over here, or else it's falling over here, then we used to represent as outliers. So how this LB and UB is coming? It's coming from a quantile. Why quantile? Because IQR, it's called as an interquantile range. So what's the formula is Q3 minus Q1. How the Q3 and Q1 are calculated? Q3 and Q1 are calculated from this one. So how the Q1 and Q3 are calculated? Q1 and Q3 are calculated by the percentile formula. So it's completely related, completely correlated with each and every part. For that purpose, we have discussed related to percentile and quantile. uh, but we will be going across this outliers etc part. We will be going related to normal distribution more deeply on the coming videos. Okay, I'll be taking the same example that we have took in our theory part. Okay, so the percentile that I've mentioned, that percentile is a measure used to indicate the value below which is given percentage of the observation false. Okay, I took a same example, and the steps that I have done. Okay, first I have sorted in ascending order, and then after the values which is less than the particular value. Okay, as I have mentioned, like in percentile that I took 88. So below 88, whatever the values is there, so I took the count based on it, divided by length of the values. Length of the values is nothing but total number of values, total number of marks divided into 100. That is something but small n divided by capital N and multiply by 100. Okay, this is how we have done it. Okay, the same thing that I've done. First I would sort it in ascending order, and then after I took in a user input, like for what value you need to find percentile. So I have given as 88. Okay, the same thing that I have done it, and I took the count. So count is nothing but it's counting the values which is less than the 88. So less than 88 is around, I think, six values are less than 88. So 6 by 10 into 100. This is how we will be getting calculating the percentage. So what did 65 defines? It says that 60 percentile of the student got less than 88 and 40 percentile of the student got more than 88. Let's move to the quantile. So over there, we will be finding related to 25 percentage, 50, 75. So 25 is nothing but my Q1, 50 percentile is nothing but my Q2, and 75 percentile is nothing but my Q3. Over here also we need to sort it out, and then after we'll be finding it. Okay, so what does it means? So Q1 defines a 25 percentile. So that is not, that values that I have got is around 75, and Q2 we used to represent in the format of median also. Median and Q2 is nothing but same. The formula will be also same. Okay, so 25 percentile defines that 25 percentile of all the data set has the value less than 75. Okay, here 50 percentile, what does it means? 50 percentile of all the data has the value less than 84. 75 percentile of all the data has the value less than 90. This is how we are finding with the percentile and quantile. This percentile and quantile are heavily used in the statistics part. So statistics, complete statistics, we'll be using in ML. Okay, outliers, etc. Things, data pre-processing, feature selection, feature extraction, etc. Feature engineering, we will be doing it. So I hope this video finds so useful. Do like, share, and subscribe to the data discovery. Thank you.